सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति। तव नामस्मरणं मम जीवनम् तव नामश्रवणं परमानन्दम् तव नामस्मरणं मम जीवनम् तव नामश्रवणं परमानन्दम् तव रूपग्रहणं भवहरणम् तव पादसेवनं मम रक्षकम् तव रूपग्रहणं भवहरणम् तव पादसेवनं मम रक्षकम् ब्रह्मानन्दं स्वामिनामम् नेत्रानन्दं स्वामिरूपम् नित्यानन्दं स्वामी गीतम् हृदयानन्दं स्वामी बोधम् आत्मानन्दं स्वामी ध्यानम् आनन्दं परमानन्दम् स्वामी सेवनमानन्दम् ആനന്ദം പരമാനന്ദം സ്വാമി സേവനമാനന്ദം ഓം ഗുരുനാഥ ജയ ഗുരുനാഥ 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 സദ്ഗുരുനാഥ മമ ഗുരുനാഥ സദാശിവസമാരംഭാം ശങ്കരാചാര്യമധ്യമാം അസ്മദാചാര്യപര്യന്താം വന്ദേ ഗുരുപരമ്പരാം ശ്രുതിസ്മൃതിപുരാണാനാം ആലയം കരുണാലയം നമാമി ഭഗവത്പാദം ശങ്കരം ലോകശങ്കരം ശങ്കരം ശങ്കരാചാര്യം കേശവം ബാദരായണം സൂത്രഭാഷ്യകൃതൗ വന്ദേ ഭഗവന്തൗ പുനഃ പുനഃ സമസ്തജനകല്യാണേ നിരതം കരുണാമയം ചിന്മയം ദേവം സദ്ഗുരും ബ്രഹ്മവിദ്വരം ഈശ്വരോ ഗുരുരാത്മേതി മൂർത്തിഭേദവിഭാഗിനേ വ്യോമവത് വ്യാപ്തദേഹായ ദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ ദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ. വിശ്വം ദർപ്പണദൃശ്യമാനനഗരീ തുല്യം നിജാന്തർഗതം പശ്യന്നാത്മനി മായയാ ബഹിരിവോദ്ഭൂതം യഥാ നിദ്രയാ യഃ സാക്ഷാത് കുരുതേ പ്രബോധസമയേ സ്വാത്മാനമേവാദ്വയം തസ്മൈ ശ്രീഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ ഇദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ ബീജസ്യാന്തരിവാങ്കുരോ ജഗദിദം പ്രാങ്നിർവികൽപം പുനഃ കൽപ്പിതദേശകാലകലനാ വൈചിത്ര്യചിത്രീകൃതം मायावीव विजृम्भयत्यपि महा योगीव यस्वेच्छया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदम् श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये यस्यैव स्फुरणं सदात्मकमसत् कल्पार्थकं भासते साक्षात् तत्त्वमसीति वेदवचसा योगोधयत्याश्रितान् साक्षात्करणात् भवेत् न पुनरावृत्तिर्भवाम्भोनिधौ तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदम् श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये. So now we are in the third one, where the Ātmā Tattvam is described as Sat, existence. This Ātmā Tattvam alone exists. If anything else appear to exist, it is only an appearance. Bhasate. Asat kalpa arthakam bhasate. The nature of the self is existence. So therefore anything which is not self has to be non-existent. But if any non-self appears to exist, then it is only an appearance. Where the appearance has to appear? Only upon the reality. And what is that reality? Ātmani. So see, it is the same thing which is being said in the first verse. What is the first verse? Vishwam Pashyan. Where? Ātmani Pashyan. The existence of Vishwam is borrowed from Ātmā. Ātmā exists. Ātmā is misunderstood as Vishwam. That's the meaning. Right. Now all these things, it is not something to be intellectualized, it is something to be experienced. I equal to consciousness equal to existence. Now, look at yourself and feel, I am consciousness, I am existence. Is it possible to feel I am non-existent consciousness? Is it possible? The very fact that you are saying I am shows I is there. I is there means what? Existence is there. So I am non-existent consciousness is impossible. Second statement. I am inert existence. Opposite of consciousness. Inert. I am inert existence. Is it possible? The very fact that I am saying that I am shows that there is an experiencing entity. An experiencing entity cannot be inert. You see? This is the way we have to verify the statements of the scriptures. Right? Satkva bhasika chitkva vetara sattaya hi chit chittaya hyaham. Sattaya hi chit. Sat equal to chit. Chittaya hi aham. Chit equal to aham. So what is the equation? Sat equal to chit equal to aham. The analysis of chit part will come in the next verse. Here we are only analyzing sat. So what all we have seen? Sat, existence. How did the world come into existence? Ichchaya. Swa-ichchaya. You have transferred your sat to the one whom you desire. Not only Sat, but Sat, Chit and Anand. That is why that object is in front of you. The moment you stop desiring, that object will disappear. In life also it is the same thing. If you start ignoring a thing, it will not bother you. But if you start desiring a thing, you will go after it. You see? We went after the world, therefore the world is being projected in front of us. So therefore, what is the solution? Asanga shastrena dridhena chitva. Asanga shastra is the way. Don't desire anything other than the self. Can desire for the self, can it be problematic? Desiring self, desiring God, will it fall under swa-ichchaya? No. Why? Because desiring God is not a problem, because you are desiring your nature. Whatever is your nature, you can desire it. Why? Because it is always with you. It will not leave you. Whereas anything other than the self, if you desire, it will leave you. And when it leaves you, it will shatter you. You can't hold on to anything which is not your nature. So loving your nature, there is no problem. That is why loving God is never a problem. Loving the Supreme Self is not a problem. But loving anything else will create trouble for you. Asat kalparthakam bhasate. Right. So, in the evening class we were discussing about the projections. What are the two types of projections? One is the projection of the individual mind. The other is the projection of the cosmic mind. Which is problematic? Projection of the individual mind or the projection of the cosmic mind? Projection of the cosmic mind is never a problem. When the cosmic mind projects, you are experiencing an object. That's all. There is no raga, there is no dvesha. So therefore it never creates a problem. Objective mind is never a problem. What is the problem? Subjective mind. That object is there. Now I superimpose my raga dveshas upon it. I start hating it. I start loving it. All those reactions. It is individualistic. It is of the individual mind. Right? So what has to be destroyed? Not the projection of cosmic mind, because it is not a problem. What has to be destroyed is projection of the individual mind. Laya vinashane ubhayarodhane layagatam punar bhavati no mritam. There are two ways of silencing the mind. One is laya, the other is vinasha. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. Right. Through pranayam, etc., you can do layam. But what is the problem with layam? Layagatam punaha bhavati. With pranayama, etc., you silence the mind. Once pranayama stops, again the mind comes. Which mind? Same dirty mind. Ragadvesha filled mind. Will it help? No. So layam is not the solution. What is the solution? Vinasham is the solution. Destruction of mind. So when we say destruction of mind, which mind? Not the cosmic mind, but the individual subjective mind. Pranabandhanat Linamanasam Ekachintanat Nashametyadaha. Pranabandhanat Linamanasam. Mind goes into laya. Will it solve? No. It is like jala pakshivat. Bird caught up in the net. It won't solve. Then what is the solution? Eka chintanat. Meditating upon that one. Ekam. What is that one? The self. Self is only one. Non-self can be infinite. Self is only one. Eka chintanat nashameti. What happens to this mind? The subjective mind, it gets destroyed. So this has to be understood. What is the obstruction in self-knowledge? Not the projection of the cosmic mind. Bhagavan will never create problem for us. So his creation also is not problematic. Problematic is our creation. Our creation is ego-based creation. Raga-dvesha-based creation. Ahankara-mamakara-based creation. This is what binds us. God's creation won't bind us. Right. So therefore, when a Mahatma attains that self-realization, what is destroyed? The individual mind is destroyed. Cosmic mind is still there. So therefore, he will continue to perceive the outer world. There is no problem. It is not that when the mind is destroyed, now the fellow doesn't know what to do. No. But now he knows that this projection of the cosmic mind also is false. It's an appearance. Why he knows it? In Samadhi, he is able to silence the mind. When the mind is silent, the cosmic mind also is dissolved. So now he has the experience of the dissolution of cosmic mind. So therefore he has understood the falsity, the false nature of cosmic mind. So when he comes back into the Samadhi, there is this cosmic mind, but now it is a falsified cosmic mind. So he perceives the objects, things, beings and situations projected by the cosmic mind, but he knows that it is false. Right. So Mahatma also perceives the world. He also interacts with the world. He will be just like any other person. But what is the difference? The difference is his, what you call? Absence in the, which mind? Subjective mind. The impure mind. The deluding mind. That is not there. That's the only difference. Okay. Sakshat tattvam asi iti veda vachasa yah bodhayati hum ashritan. So Dakshinamurthy is that Guru Tattvam who takes the attention of the student to where? The self. Tat tvam asi. That you are. So where should your attention be? If you are searching for Tat, don't search outside. That Tat is Tvam. So therefore, search exactly where you are experiencing Tvam. Aham. Where are you experiencing Aham? Search there. Because it is exactly there where Tat is present. Following? Tat is present in Tvam. So where should you search for Tat? In Tvam. In Tvam means what? So now the seeker says, Aham. I must search in Aham. Right. Now the searching is happening in Aham. When he searches there, what does he find? Aham or Ahankara? What does he find there? What else? The fellow is sitting there. His Holiness, Mr. Ego. And what is the nature of the ego? absolutely imperfect, vomiting poison. Right? So this is the first experience when you turn your attention to aham. Guru is saying aham is Ananda Swarupa, but when I am searching aham, what am I seeing there? Dukkha Swarupa. It is an embodiment of imperfection. Terrible fellow. Guru said it is Ananda Swarupa there, but when I am searching there, I am not seeing Ananda, I am seeing only Dukkha, I am only seeing Visham there. Correct? This is where the faith of the student is tested. If it is anashritan, what will you do? He has no faith in the teacher. He says, Guru is wrong. Here, there is no Ananda Swarupa and all. It is all imperfect thing. So, Ananda is not inside. And remember, the same time the Vishayas are tempting. Hey, fool, inside there is nothing. Come here. Ananda is outside. So, inside you are not finding Ananda. Outside you are finding Ananda. Vishayas are tempting you. So, what will be the natural tendency of a person who has no faith? Here you are finding Visham, there you are finding Amritam. Correct? So if this āshraya-buddhi is missing, this person will go there, not here. Meaning what? This person will not be doing any sadhana, in short. This person will be spending most of the time in the outer world. Now look at ourselves, how much of Shraddha Bhakti we have. Why are we not able to sit with ourselves? Why are we not able to look within? What is lacking? Shraddha is lacking. āshraya-buddhi is lacking. We say, 10 minutes sitting, enough. Who is expelling you from the seat of meditation? The ahankara which is seated in aham. Because that is dukkha swarupa. It is misery. So therefore the moment you go within, it starts expelling you out. Get out! Don't come within with your searchlight of knowledge. I told you, ego doesn't like enquiry. Ego doesn't like the light of knowledge. The moment you sit within, try to look within, try to understand what is happening within, ego with its army of raga-dvesha. Remember, mind, senses, everything, they are obedient servants of the ego, ready to go out. It will not allow you to go out. It will not allow you to go in. Immediately you are attacked by the chanchala manas, dridha manas, balavat manas. You see? This is where your Shraddha is tested. So if there is a person who is ashritan, what will you do? Agre Visham. He is going through Visham, but he will not leave. My Guru has said Ananda is here, so therefore Ananda must be here only. Doesn't matter even if I am being miserable, I will keep on attacking this place. Which place? The place of aham. Because Guru has said, Tat is present in Tvam. So that Tvam is very important. And that Tvam is only one. There I am, I am attacking. I am inquiring. Are you able to follow what I am saying? Right. My Guru has said this is the place for searching for Ananda. So therefore there is no point in searching anywhere else. I am being tempted by the sense objects there, but Guru has said it is not there. It is here. So therefore I need not listen to them. I must listen to my teacher. Even if it is poison, I will continue to walk this path. So this is symbolically represented by, that samudra-mathanam. What is the first thing which comes? Hala visha. This is the one. The moment you do inquiry into the self, ahankara is waiting with all kinds of poison. Then what you have to do? Do what Shiva has done. What has he done? He drank it. Don't escape from that misery. Accept that misery. Go through that misery. That is the meaning, drinking the poison. This is me. Let me accept that I am imperfect. Let me accept that at present this aham is being ruled by the ego. Let me accept my inability to peep deep within into the real self in me. This acceptance with all humility. But at the same time, though there is acceptance, there is no giving up. Right? I will persevere. I am failing. No problem. Let me continue to fail, but I will not give up. I am miserable, but I will not give up. I am not capable of penetrating deep into the self. No problem, but I will not give up. This is the lakshana of āshraya-buddhi. This is what I said, active Shraddhā. I have faith in my teacher, and that faith is not allowing me to keep quiet. Right? I am fighting. Though I am losing the battle, I am fighting. In the beginning it's all losing battle. Because the enemy is very strong. Ahankara is ruling the heart. Anyone who rules the heart will rule your mind, will rule your senses. That is the law. Anyone who rules the government, the police is his, the army is his. Isn't it? In the same way here also. The one who rules the heart, he will rule the mind. So therefore you will not have any cooperation from the mind, because that mind is ruled by ego. Your own mind will become your enemy. But then with constant study, with all these kinds of punya karma, etc., as the mind becomes purified, what happens? The purifying mind weakens the ego. The ego becomes weaker and weaker. And then slowly you start tasting the joy of success. Struggle continues. But slowly you get tasting that joy. What is that joy? The joy of the self. The egoistic joys are replaced by the sattvic joys of the self. That is when the real joy of meditation starts. Then you start enjoying meditation. Because now the heart is not ruled by the ego, the heart is ruled by the Lord. When the Lord rules the heart, mind is sattvic. With a sattvic mind, meditation becomes easy, effortless. Okay? So as you do the sadhana, what happens? See the third line. Yat sakshat karanat na bhavet. And this sadhana, when you constantly do, slowly, you will find in your own aham, the ahankara being replaced by the pure aham. Aham vritti replaced by aham. Correct? Ahamayam kuto bhavati chinvatah aipatatyaham nija vicharanam ahaminashabhajah mahantaya Sfurati hridsvayam paramapurnasa. So with this inquiry, what happens? Nasha of ahankara happens. In the very same place you find paramapurna sat, the pure aham in it, in all its glory. That is what is described here. Yat sakshat karanat. When a person experiences the real self, what is the result of self-knowledge? Na punaravrittihi bhavet. Bhava ambonidho, in the ocean of becoming. In this bhavasagara, there is no more rebirth. Punaravrittihi na bhave. Punaravritti means what? Coming back. Punaha avriti. Repetition. Coming back. Coming back will not happen. This is the glory of self-realization. Why there won't be any coming back? No desires. Simple. We come back to fulfill our desires. When the desires are not there, why should I come back? Why desires are not there? Because I have achieved Ananda in my own self. Ananda is my nature. I need not get it from the world. So therefore, desire for the world goes away. Since the desire for the world goes away, the appearance of the world also goes away. The projection of the world also goes away. Cosmic mind ceases its projection. Because it has understood this person no more needs a world. Because this person has no more desires. Cosmic mind ceases projection. Right? When cosmic mind ceases projection, what will you be experiencing? What else? Satchidanand. No, Swamiji, what after realization? This question you will not ask because you are no more there. You are not there to ask this question. Who is asking this question? Jivatma. This is a very common question. Swamiji, okay, suppose I realize. Okay, Swamiji, okay, I realize. After that what? You will not be there to ask this question. See, this question is wrong. Why? After this means what? You are asking something related to time. Time is a part of creation. Remember, Desha Kala Kalana Maya Kalpita Desha Kala Kalana Vaichitra Chitrikritam. So therefore, Desha and Kala belongs to what? Vishwam. What is the nature of Vishwam? It is Maya. So therefore, time and space also goes away. In that state of experience, there is no time, there is no space, there is no individuality, so there is nobody to question. There is only a sense of fulfillment, which is Ananda. Right? So, prostrations unto that teacher who takes us to our own self. How this Tattvamasi Vachanam. Where is this Tattvamasi Vachanam coming from? Veda Vachasa. Veda Vachasa. These are all Veda Vachanam only. Guidance has been given by the scriptures. Guru is not giving his own philosophy. He is only just quoting the scriptures, making use of the scriptures to take us to our own within. To that teacher, our prostrations. So this is about Sat. Now the self is described as consciousness. So each and every verse, it is, it is highlighting the glory of the self. You don't know who you are. You are special. I, the stupid fellow, special. Yes, you are the only one who is existing. Nothing else exists. Isn't it special? Now tell me, unless a guru tells, will we ever know this? Yasyaiva sfuranam sat atmakam. You are the only one which is existing. The rest, everything is asat kalparthakam bhasate. You are the one who is giving existence to others. So special are you. Tat tvam asi. See? So, the glory of Sat, the glory of Ātmā as Sat was mentioned. Now the glory of Ātmā as Chit. Let us chant the next verse. Which is the next verse? Fourth verse. Where is it? Page number 55. Nāna chidragatodara sthitamaha Deepa prabhabhaswaram Jnanam yasya tu chakshurādikaranāt Dvara bahispandate Janamiti tameva bhantamanubhati Etat samastam jagat Janamiti tameva bhantamanubhati Tat samastam jagat Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Nama Idam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Nāna chidragatodara sthitamaha Deepa prabhabhaswaram Jnanam yasya tu chakshurādhikarana Dvara bahispandate Janamiti tameva bhantamanubhatye Tat samastam jagata Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Nama Idam Dakshinamurtaye. Prostrations unto that teacher. Dakshinamurthy, Gurumurthy. Who is he? He is constantly experiencing what? Janami. I know. So prostrations unto that self, which is the only thing which is sentient in the world, which is the only thing which is knowing in the world. So here, consciousness is assumed to have this light. What is this light? Light of knowing. So knowing is compared with a light. Right? How do you define light? Light is that in the presence of which a thing becomes known. In this context, let us define light like this. Light is that in the presence of which a thing becomes known. If this is the definition, then how can we define consciousness? Consciousness is that in the light of which a thing becomes known. Same definition can be used. Yes or no? Yes. So that similarity is being used here. So now, let us see this comparison. Nana chidra ghata udara sthita maha deepa prabha bhaswaram. Prabha, light. Bhaswaram, bright light. Bhaswaram prabha, bright light. Where is it coming from? Deepa prabha bhaswaram. It is coming from a deepa, a lamp. What kind of deepa? Mahadeepa. It's a big lamp. Big bright lamp. It is emanating light. Mahadeepa prabha bhaswaram. Where is this Mahadeepam kept? Sthita. It is present. Udara, in the stomach. Udara means inside. Udara. Inside what? Ghata udara. Inside ghata. Ghata means a pot. What kind of pot? Nana chidra ghata. A pot with nana chidram. Chidram, holes. So there is a pot with so many holes, and inside the pot we have kept a lamp. Lamp. So in that lamp there is this deepa. Deepa means, deepa is also lamp only. Right? There is this flame, we can say, let us say. A flame is there inside. Bright flame. And that flame is coming from this deepa. This deepa is kept inside this pot with so many holes. Right? Have you understood this? So from far away if you see, what do you see? You don't see the lamp there. You see only the pot with light emanating from these holes. In the same way, see the next line. Jnanam yasyatu chakshuradikarana dvara bahihi spandate. Jnanam bahihi spandate. Jnanam. Here jnanam means what? Consciousness. Spandate, illumines. Bahihi, outside. Outside what? Outside through what? Chakshuradi karana dvara. Through chakshuradi. Chakshu means eyes. Through different sense organs. Chakshuradi. So everything. So here the comparison is there are holes, Eye is a hole through which consciousness is sending its ray of light. Ear is a hole through which consciousness is sending its beam of light. Right? What is the pot here? The physical body. So the comparison is this. Pot is the physical body. Holes are the mind and the senses. Karana, the instruments. Mind and the senses. What is the light? Light of consciousness. So, this light of consciousness is peeping out through all these holes. So, when the light of consciousness goes through the eyes, it makes us know what? The color and the form. It illumines color and form. But how did this consciousness light come out? Through the eyes. Chakshuradikarana dvara. So consciousness is sending its beam through different holes. And that particular hole will illumine a particular thing. Through ears, when consciousness go out, what is that which it will illumine? It will illumine sound. So information of sound is gathered. Through the eyes, information of color and form is gathered. And that way, Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha. Right. Now, what is the point to be discussed here? in this pot example, how many things are able to give light? Only one, isn't it? But it appears as though the whole is giving light. When you see from outside, what do you feel? The light is coming from the whole. In the same way, in this body, it appears as though the eyes are seeing. It appears as though the ears are hearing. It appears as though the mind is seeing. So what is being said here? None of them are seeing. None of them are perceiving. The perceiver is only one. And how is he perceiving? See the next line. Janami. Not janati. It knows. No, I know. So who is the only knower? The self. Just like the only light in that pot example is that deepam. It is not the holes, but it appears as though the holes are bringing out light. Each hole is bringing out each, different light. No, there is only one light. So what is the message? The message is, you are so great, you don't know. Tattvamasi. You are the only knower in this world. You are the only sentient being in this world. Everything else is jadam. You are the only chaitanyam. Tattvamasi. You are so special. Right? More of this glory of the self, These are the pointers with which you have to meditate. So when you meditate, when you experience that consciousness, all these things should come. Such a great presence. Lord is seated in my heart and I am paying attention to Him. The only reality, the only existent reality. This way the intellect should tell the mind, oh foolish mind, don't go anywhere. The Lord is here. Come. You want Ananda, isn't it? It is here. Original is here. The rest, everything is duplicate. Come. You see? Then the mind comes. It wants original. See? Right. More of it we will discuss tomorrow. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhave. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.